Colorado has a reputation for being a beautiful, pristine state, but did you know that other states' recycling rates are double or even triple that of ours? Here to talk about Erase the Waste is environmental specialist with the Colorado Department of Public Health, Emily Wilson. All right, Emily, I'm going to quiz you here. No, I'm just kidding. Let's talk about this, really about recycling glass. This is something I try to do it as best I can, but what's the best way to do this?
Yes, so recycling glass. Glass is one of the favorite stories that I like to tell about recycling in Colorado. Glass is incredibly easy to recycle. It's one of those materials that it doesn't matter the shape, the size, the color. If it's glass, it can be recycled. It's also neat, we have local processors here in Colorado, so you know that the glass that you use in Colorado, you place in your curbside recycling bin or take it to a drop-off facility, it's going to be processed and transformed into new glass bottles right here in Colorado.
So where do you guys take it? I've always wondered that.
Yes, so when you put glass in your curbside collection bin, or if you take it to a drop-off location, a collector is going to take that glass, they're going to clean it, they're going to sort it a little bit more. A recycler is then going to take that glass for processing, they're going to clean it more, process it even more, and then they sell it to local bottling companies here locally in Colorado, in Wheat Ridge and Windsor, where they then take those bottles and transform them into new beer bottles right here in Colorado.
I had no idea. It's kind of cool to think that it all just stays here. I mean, everything that we need. All right, let's talk about how we should be recycling other materials.
Yes, so glass is very important. It's very easy to recycle, but there are also many other items that you can recycle. You can go to erasethewasteco.org and find out more about other commonly recyclable materials. But generally speaking, if you have curbside recycling collection at your house, or if you take your recyclables to a drop-off facility, you can contact the company that services your recycling bin or those drop-off centers to see exactly what they want in those collection bins. And it's very important to really understand what's accepted in those bins because it does change. So the best thing to do is just contact your local waste hauler or your city to find out, you know, what's accepted in those bins and how to recycle them the best.
Most people probably have recycling bins at their own home, but what if they don't?
Yes, absolutely. So the website I just mentioned, erasethewasteco.org, you can go there and you can use the Find Your Recycling tool, the search function on that website, and you can find local drop-off facilities nearest you, and then you can also find out what curbside collection programs, if any, are operating in your area.
What else can people do to erase the waste?
Yes, so we talk a lot about recycling, but waste reduction, or just minimizing the amount of recyclable material that you produce in the first place, is really important. So it's best if you can skip single-use items, but in this day and age, if you have to use a single-use item, then it's great to opt for materials like aluminum, cardboard, or glass instead of plastic, as those items can be more readily recyclable.
I love this. It's stuff you think we should already know. Maybe some of us do, but having that reminder is always perfect. Thanks so much for being here.
Absolutely.
We
appreciate
appreciate it.
For having
Absolutely.
Me.
Take the pledge today, guys. No glass in the trash. Let's join together to erase the waste. Learn more at erasethewasteco.com. The Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment sponsored today's segment.